Hey there, welcome to the new moon reading for Sagittarius, which is going to be occurring on December 4th, and that can vary depending on where you're at in the world, but the main energy is going to be happening in the United States on December 4th. I love this Moonology Oracle card deck, and here is the beautiful representation for the energy, and it says, luck is on your side, which is very Sagittarian. The energy around this new moon in Sagittarius is about this restart of fun after experiencing a period of lowness. So this is opening up this, period around this new moon for adventure. And that could mean travel, both in a physical world and a mental, emotional, spiritual. It's all about exploration. It's also about widening our viewpoints on things. So it's an invitation to really laugh. Why are you so serious? We're coming from this serious feeling, and this new moon is just saying, now it's time to let joy in, to raise your vibration to one of peace and love and joy and unconditional love, of course. A great thing that you can do during this time, and we're going to be looking at the energies like the week before and the 2 weeks after this new moon, but during that time you can actually kind of create this gratitude journal, literally count your blessings. Look around you, and maybe just do it for like 30 days or a week, however long you feel comfortable doing. Maybe really look at something that you're grateful for and try to do it for as many days as you can without repeating anything during that. I did it once, and I was first intended to do it for 30 days. I ended up doing it for 5 months or so, and I didn't repeat anything, because it started off just, I'm grateful that I can breathe, and then the next day I'm grateful that, I can walk with little pain, and then it just, each day there's just so much, it just expands, from that, but it changes your whole attitude about life from one of, focusing on what is missing in your life or what you don't want in your life, to want to focus in your energy on what you do want and what you're grateful for in your life. And it just invites more and more and more into your life. So I encourage that if you feel that resonates with you. But we're going to jump into your specific reading for this new moon period right now. All right, all my Cancer signs, this is your reading for the new moon in Sagittarius. And we're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Oracle of E. And this is just going to represent what the Creator wants you to know for the 3-week period around this new moon. It'll be the week before the new moon and then the 2 weeks after. So let's start off here one more time. All right, Creator, what do you want our Cancer signs to know about this 3-week period around this Sagittarius new moon, please? Okay, I feel like actually you get these two here. And first you have Head Games. Card number 36. Yep, 36. We'll put that here. And then you also have I Got Your Back, number 24. So we'll put these right here and see what little message comes with these for you. So we'll do 36 first. And it says, the trouble with smart people, and yes, that means you, is that they occasionally have a tad bit of difficulty surrendering to the big guy. They want to analyze everything. Figure everything out. Go from A to B to C to D ad nauseum. So here's all you need to know about this. Sometimes it's better to let go. All right. So get out of your head and trust the big guy or the Creator, the mother and father of all things. And then 24 is I Got Your Back. It says you can spit in the face of fear, flip off those who bar the door, shake your fist to any who dare say no, because you, sweet thing, are divinely protected by the Dude Most High, always and forever. Amen. All right. And of course, it says dude, but we know There is no, there's divine masculine and feminine attributes of our Creator. And I love this. So this is about letting go, trusting, get out of your head, and that the Creator has your back. So I am loving that as a theme for these 3 weeks. And I'm going to pull cards here from, this is the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. So we'll see what else the Creator wants you to know about this 3-week period. And we're going to pull cards for the week before the new moon, the week after the new moon, and 2 weeks after the new moon. So for the week before this new moon, okay, actually, they want you to have all 4 of those, my goodness. And then the week after the new moon. Okay, 4 more cards. Evidently, you've got a lot on your mind that you're letting go of. And then the second week after the new moon. Okay, and you just have 1 for that. So it ends up being very simple by the end. So let's take a look here. First of all, you've got the Chariot, which is beautiful for this because this is your power of choice card. It lets you know that you're the one that's in charge of the Chariot. Every moment is a choice between unconditional love and the fear of losing conditional love, your higher knowledge and your shadow knowledge of the earth. So this is definitely just a message that it is all up to you. Every moment of every day, any circumstance that you encounter, you're the one that gets to choose what story you apply to the situation and also what emotion you feel around that situation. So it's all up to you. You hold the reins and you have that power. And I know sometimes it may not feel like you're making a choice, but if you're reacting, then you are actually choosing just out of habit a popular opinion that you took on as the action you're supposed to feel or take, the, what you need to, like the supposed to's and the need to's, the have to's, the shoulds, all those opinions, but you actually get to choose what story you want to put and how you want to feel about it. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, because you got the 5 of discs. The 5 of discs, 5 is a number of change and transformation. The discs, the pentacles, the coins, they're interchangeably used depending on what deck you have, has to do about your worth and how you're reflecting on your worth from the outside world. The beautiful thing about this is there's this transformation, and it comes back to this trust too, that the Creator is the one who brings you what you need in your life. Everyone else is just the middleman. They're the shipping company that brings things to you. So there's this thought and this belief about the self-limiting belief, the self, kind of like deserving of being, I'm going to say taken care of, but, like this, I got your back, that you are worthy to have things brought into your life that you need for your journey, that you need for your experience, and that the big eye in the sky there, the Creator, is the one who actually brings it to you. So if you're looking outside the world and going, there's no way that the people of the world can, pay for my service now because everyone's struggling and blah, 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 or I don't deserve that raise, or I don't deserve to be paid that much, I don't deserve, something in the external world as far as value and your sustenance, just know that the Creator is letting you know that they have your back, one, but you get to really look into that belief you have about yourself and about your abundance. So these thoughts are coming up here. And then you have the Queen of Discs, which will be the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins, and she is all about, it's like Mother Nature, Mother Nurture. It's time for you to nurture yourself. She's also aware of her abundance, that it comes from inside, not from the outside. That's one of the big lessons she learns throughout, is that abundance, true abundance, isn't determined by the outside world. It's turning you inward, and that's why it's around her heart, because she knows that that's where she found true abundance. It is a sign, though, that you are taken care of from the outside world. Consider it like, Mother Nurture. She's going to nurture you. She wants you to nurture yourself and take care of yourself. And there's this underlying message for you for this reading around this abundance, too, of sacrificing yourself. It's like you are always giving away everything first, and if there's anything left over, then you get it. But this is all about you filling up on the inside, everyone else getting the extra. You have to be whole and complete, and it's the greatest gift you can give the world is a healthy, whole, full, happy you. But if you're exhausted and empty and bitter and resentful about giving everything away and you feeling like you have nothing left, that doesn't taste good with whatever you give anyway. And it will actually start impacting your physical body. So this is all about taking care of you as well, and abundance and new birth and beautiful abundance flowing into your life. And I really feel this head games getting out of your head allows you to see this as well. Because of course, you don't see the world as it is, you see the world as you are. In this power of choice, you can switch how you perceive the world. Yeah, because then you have the Princess of Wands, which would be the Page of Wands. And she brings this beautiful change of energy, because Wands is your drive, your ambition, your aha inspiration, but it's your spiritual energy. And so she's bringing in this new awareness and this new abundance. And I love that, because along with this message here of where you're investing your energy, whatever you're focusing on grows in your life. So if you're focusing on what you're lacking, lack grows. If you're focusing on abundance and gratitude, then that grows as well. So this beautiful message and awareness as you're coming into the new moon, you're coming from the full moon. This is the period of time right up to this new moon when you're letting things go. And along this, with this, letting these thoughts of limitation, of powerlessness go, it's going to change your focus from focusing on the shadow and having the shadow emotions grow, focusing on the light and your higher self, and like I said, gratitude and unconditional love and joy and laughter. Those things grow instead. That's very much the Sagittarian energy, is moving from that, like we said, experiencing low, feeling low, but coming into this vibrant new energy, seeing yourself in such a different light. Yeah, because here's your Six of Swords. Swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations, and you are moving from the old ways of thinking into the new ways of thinking. So you are letting these thoughts and these things go. This is what this message is telling you, and you are already so quickly in the week after the new moon realizing those things that you're letting fall away, making room for these new thoughts and beliefs of abundance, of who you really are, and that you deserve it. And then you have the Ace of Swords. Perfect. The Ace of Swords is this gift that's given to you. The Ace of Swords allows you to see the capital T truths of the higher realms, and allows you to cut away these small t truths that were limiting. So all these limiting beliefs, this is the power that comes in, allow you to chop away those thoughts and those beliefs that served you for a while because you wanted to experience what it might feel like to feel powerless and limited. And now you're able to cut away those thoughts and those beliefs and making room for these more royal thoughts about who you are, these deserving thoughts of who you are. Yeah, because here's your Two of Swords. More thoughts and beliefs can't, head games definitely coming through here. But this is beautiful because Two of Swords is like making decisions, and it's making this transition that's happening allows you to see that you're making decisions from 2 points of view. You have one that is of the human side, the small t truths that I was talking about, those limiting beliefs, those ones rooted in fear. Those are the ones that, bind you and blind you and make you feel constricted. But when you, like she has her eyes covered, which is kind of like the liberty, the justice, but it allows you to connect to the higher realms, to your intuition, to your gut, seeing things from a different perspective. And so I kind of look at it as the small t truths and the capital T truths. You get to decide along like this chariot which way you are going to think, which way you're going to allow yourself to make decisions through. So this is beautiful that all these are swords and more swords. So yeah, definitely all this is all about your, like I said, your thoughts and your beliefs, everything in your mind. And the Seven of Swords, sometimes they call it the thief card or the deceiver, but for me, especially for this reading, this is those thoughts and beliefs that are deceiving yourself. How are you? You can even see, I love this in here. He has his fingers crossed. It's like, no, really, this is the truth, and this is your small t truths that are, which are deceiving you. They're the ones that are all those beliefs, again, those ones that you're leaving behind, and you're moving into this new way of thinking. So this huge message here of these head games, all these thoughts and these beliefs that were just blinding you. And I really feel like I need to move this Ace of Swords into a prominent place here, because this is your power of choice here. You get to choose which beliefs no longer serve you, and when you look at those, you're able to do that. And so this is perfect for this week right after the new moon. Major, quick realization of things and cutting away of things, which brings you into the second week after the new moon, right before the week before the next full moon. Yeah, injustice, just like I was saying with the blinded one, justice. And here she's standing on that Ace of Swords. She's balancing the human world and the upper world, the capital T truths and the small t truths. So you just can't make this up. This is all about all this. But knowing that everything unfolds for you and that life doesn't happen to you allows you to see beyond these deceitful type of beliefs, and you can more clearly understand how worthy you are to have this only child relationship with the Creator, that you are taken care of, that the Creator cares about you as if you are their only child. The Creator has the ability to be with every single one of us 100% of the time. We don't have to time share the attention of the Creator. They are with each and every single one of us as if we are their only child, because they have that capacity to do so. So know you are known, know that you are being watched out for, and there's some beliefs that are blinding you from seeing just how special you really are. Lastly, for your reading, we're going to pull a card here. These are the Everyday Miracle cards, and they're just some of the wisdom that came from the book, The Course in Miracles. And so we're just going to see what the final message the Creator has for you, all of you Cancer signs, for this new moon in Sagittarius. So what's your final message for our Cancer signs, please? Whoa! All right. Hold on just a sec. Those went flying way, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry about that. A lot of energy in those cards. So, you've got, I am among the ministers of God. And I'll let you see that, and then I'll read it. It says, it cannot be that it is hard to do the task that Christ appointed you to do, since it is He who does it. And I love that, because I was talking about the only child. And here you go. Here in the Trinity is the only child. And so I really feel like this one is allowing you to see that you, like Christ, have this beautiful only child relationship with the mother and father of all things. And so just know that you are amongst those beautiful children. Let miracles replace all grievances. I'll let you see that too. And it says, it is as sure that those who hold grievances will suffer guilt as it is certain that those who forgive will find peace. And I really feel like this has to do with these head games, with all these beliefs here about letting go, not focusing on the things that didn't turn out the way, or that these grievances you have towards others. It's like, let all that go and focus your energy on unconditional love and who you really are. Yep, and here you go. This is kind of like I got your back, right? It says, God goes with me wherever I go. And this one says, there is no time, no place, no state where God is absent. There's nothing to be feared. And like I was saying before about how the Creator doesn't have to split his time, their time, his or her time, between us and other things or everyone else. They are with us 100% of the time, every second of every day. You are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. They know who you are. They're with you. They know your thoughts, your heart, and they love you. They got your back here. So it's just about getting out of your head about all those limiting beliefs, about feeling small, realize how big you really are. So I love this message for you. I'm going to leave that here. And I want to let you know that in addition to these readings, I also do like monthly readings by each zodiac sign, weekly update readings for each of the elements like fire signs, air signs, etc. A variety of other readings throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on those when those come out, if you haven't done so already, just click the subscribe button down below, and that's going to make this little notification bell pop up. If you click on that, then you can select how you like to get notified. So it's easy breezy. All right, well, I wish you all the best for this 3-week period coming up. Know that I also love you very much, and I'm sure I'll be talking to you very soon. But until then, you take care.